Bonjour, Jessica Hutchison, Indigenous Cause. I'd like to take this time to welcome all of you to our 8th grade promotion ceremony 2016. I'd like to say congratulations to all of our students sitting before us. This is a pretty big phase transition in the lives of our middle school students transitioning to high school, now bearing the burden of all of those big high school responsibilities. So I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate them on the work that they've done so far, to wish them luck in the future, and also to welcome all of you here today. It's important to note that everyone sitting here in the audience has played a very large part in making sure that these students have gotten here today, both physically, but also through their academic achievements. You are the ones that get them out of bed, you're the ones that get them here, you're the ones that take them home when they're sick, that make sure that they're paying attention and studying and all of those things. So I can't emphasize enough the role that all our families and parents play in making sure that these students are successful. So congratulations to you. This day is for you as much as it is for them. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Michael Sullivan, who is here to give us our invocation.
sema kia. Minuwa nashimo hei kuna maana na awe. Manidu ina wenga mishanabe minuwa yawe. Asanabe mene mishmekazo. Wibusha da hakuna meja da wenga magi mishanabe minuwa yawe. Bigubei da hakuna sema. एक बातलीन वर्ग विश्वनाथ में लोगों आयात को सिद्धि बातलीन वर्ग आवाज़ी को देवना निवा विश्वावलना एक सरुना विश्वावे निवा दूर निवा दर्शकों की निवाना आओ कि मिशों सना ने जोका ने रसोई विषय निवा कीज़ से केनम वही विषय अवमानी जो नापदा नेजा कज़गुइट वाला नापना वाला जो विश्वनाथ ഒരു കാരണമാണ് സേമാണ് നോട്ടിലെ കേൾക്കുവാനോ ഒരു മിഷനാഥേമാണ് ബിഡശാവിജുമനുമൻ അഷ്കയാൻ ഗഗനാൻ തിരുക്കി ജീസസ് നിജീകേണമാണ് വിഷ ഓമനിരു കാരണ മേജ നാഗമവാനിരു മിഷനാഥേ മേഘ സേമാ കേനെ ഈശ്വര ദേവോ വനേന്ദമാൻ ഈശ്വര മമാശ ഈശ്വരാൻ Niwawa kikana kina moya kaya kusidu kaya isidu. Nishke gawi ni kina niyo manidu kina wasi gawi na shantu ishtasi ma sema yuri naviwa kina niyo manidu niyama kini kara no sema. Nime kuchu ni ninawa guguiti miguya anda. Ibi ayaya ma kakizama gawa sema nikona minawa nage mame koina ma giyo. Ikno magana kati kaje ibne ishti ikno mali namago nane jawa nane waki me ejina do magiya ma bugo me nane neva na ta movenwa kyo ikno magana kati ikno amziwa wasa ma anika desh duwa mo itu wevana menwa kidish pavana menwa kinwa me janasi kidish Me itu bawa mana? Wah, me itu yang ikut sekali. Me.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our Friday Chairman, Lynn Isham, to give some congratulatory remarks to our 8th graders.
Minoi Margaret, Ogma Benes, and Jennifer, and Zita Jordan, I was a guide in the Grunjaba. First, I want to welcome all the elders and the veterans that are here today, and thank you for all that you've done for us. Once again, I want to acknowledge the drum here, and everyone, all the elders on the drum for passing on their knowledge to the next generation. First thing I want to say to the graduates here, the graduates, is how proud we are of you on behalf of the Tribal Governing Board. And I want to recognize some of the council that are here today. To your right here, we have Norma Ross, Secretary Treasurer, Joel Valentin, Council Member, Rose Golke, Council Member, and Jason Schlender, Council Member. And I know you're only in 8th grade, but someday you all are going to have to be in that position. I also want to recognize former Chairman Dr. Rick St. Germain out in the audience there. Rick, you want to see former Chairman sit alone, I noticed. I also want to acknowledge longtime Chairman back here, Gosh Kabas. Gosh, raise your hand up there. Another former Chairman sitting alone over there. I suppose I'll be out there soon. But also I want to mention that Gosh was also a 2-time president of National Congress of American Indians, probably one of the highest elected positions that a tribal leader can attain. And I say that for a reason too, because there's no limits to what you can do with an education. I know Gosh has a master's degree, and I'm sure that's really helped him in his travels. While I'm at it, I want to recognize Gosh for this very building we're in. Because as I was talking to Rick, we were talking about the old gym that we used to play in, and how bad there, but it was kind of rough. And Josh was the chairman when we built this building here, so that you guys would have a very good facility, and I want to acknowledge Josh for that. So, they told me I'm supposed to be brief because they're like an hour late probably, but that's the way it goes. I want to congratulate the 8th graders here, graduating, moving on to your next phase of the education. And you're graduating 8th grade, what that says is that you now have the foundation laid for the rest of your education. And the foundation is the most important part. Just like building a house, you build it, that slab and that basement has got to be the strongest part, because otherwise your house is going to cave in. So your graduating today shows that you have a strong foundation for the next phase of your education, high school. And then that's your first floor, and hopefully you're going to move on to college and build some more floors onto that house. So you got a lot to be proud of. We're all proud of you, and keep working hard, because it's the strength of our youth that's going to provide the strength for our tribe. So again, I want to say big wish to you all. Thank you.
Before I introduce our keynote speaker, I would also like to take just a brief minute to say thank you to all of the school staff that are here, all the teachers, advisors, everybody that gets up every day and makes this place what it is. The 8th grade advisors this year have put in a lot of time and energy. I think all of our 8th graders would agree with that, and making sure that this day happened, but also making sure that they are here every day and they're ready to learn every day. So I would like to just acknowledge Mandy Peters, who's one of our 8th grade advisors, Miss Tammy, another 8th grade advisor, and then Jim Miller is the other 8th grade advisor. We also have some middle school teachers here that have put forth just all kinds of effort to make sure that we have successful 8th graders. So at this time, I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker for today. Our keynote speaker is Miss Tammy Burgum, who is our school-based therapist.
Hello. First of all, I want to say that I'm honored to speak on behalf of the 8th graders, but what I'm going to say is going to be short, not because I can't talk, because everybody knows I can talk, but just because we're limited on time. It's been my pleasure to work with the class since they were in kindergarten. There's been a lot of changes in this class since then, but the one thing I can tell you about this class is that they are caring, close, and very compassionate. If one of them is in trouble, the others rally to try to help them. We see it over and over, and the middle school teachers could correspond with this. This level of compassion and empathy is important because they are now moving on to high school. As they enter high school, they are going to take these traits with them. High school will give you the education you need, but it will also ensure and teach you leadership skills for your future endeavors. The support you offer so freely now to each other and to us will then transcend into your adult lives. After high school, you will be educated and even more compassionate than you already are today. You will also be stronger together as a class because you will grow together as a class. With this, I see you successfully leading your community and your tribe in the future. You will do so with care, empathy, and concern, and everybody will benefit. I want to say thank you to all of your teachers who have worked so hard to get you where you are today, and all of you parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, tribal members who have been here to help them get to this point. Thank you for everybody, and thank you, and congratulations, 8th grade.
At this time, we would like to present certificates to the 8th graders. We will be coming down there to present certificates to you.
Okay, first, Mr. Sam Benjamin. Miss Lindsay Denasha. Mr. Arthur Fleming. Mr. Nagabi Gopi. Mr. Leon DeBoer. Miss Callie Perry. And Mr. Trenton Quagan.
We also have two other eighth graders that could not be here today, Esperanza Yanez and Tyler Whitrock. Round out our eighth grade class this year. Congratulations to all of them. All right, at this time I would like to present to you all the eighth grade class being promoted in 2006.